I'm calling this Jane straight independent too because I was just on and I ended it. I ended this live. I ended the live stream by mistake. So to the one person that gave me the thumbs up and the like, I want to apologize to you. I was also choking on the last joint too, so the water was going down the wrong pipe. The water's going down the wrong pipe, so you know how that go. Drinking too fast. The water's cold. The water's real cold though. Taking it. But other than that, I'm doing good, y'all. I'm blessed. Hope y'all had a wonderful day so far. Having a blessed, wonderful weekend so far. What's up, y'all? Hopefully I can see y'all comments, but I can't see comments right now, so I don't know what YouTube is doing to me or to my live streams, but I don't appreciate it. Hope and pray that they get whatever's going on straight. Because I like to be engaged with y'all, man. Thank y'all for the one thumbs up so far. Appreciate you. Thank you for the one thumbs up. Hope y'all doing well. Hope you're having a blessed weekend so far. Hope y'all staying safe. Much love to everybody. Let me see if I can try to get y'all comments up here. Because I can't see y'all comments. Let me see. What's up? Where y'all watching from? Shout out to y'all and wherever y'all watching me from. If y'all new, this is the official Pathfinder Chidi YouTube channel. Of course, my name is Pathfinder Chidi. All about positive vibes, positive energy, positivity, and just good times overall. So won't do no negativity over here. None of that. So, but welcome in. Welcome in. Glad y'all clicked on the thumbnail. Glad y'all clicked on the thumbnail. Thanks for the thumbs up. I got 3 of them. Got 3 of them so far in here. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all are blessed. Once I find a seat, I got an idea where I'm gonna post up at for a little bit. Once I find a seat, I'm gonna try to mess around with these comments, this comment setting down here on the screen, to try to see if I can mess around with it a little bit and see if I can get it to work. Because I like to see y'all comments and I can't see y'all comments right now. So Please, please, please don't charge it to my heart. Charge it to YouTube and this platform. Hope everyone's having a wonderful summer so far. I love summertime, but I do not love all the bugs and all uh, the bugs. I love the birds and the wildlife and stuff that come out, but I don't like the bugs. So I just try to stay away from the bugs. But they drop off the trees and everything else. Straight independent 2. Straight independent 1 is what I tried to do. Yo, what up? What up, bro? How you doing? Okay, good. I can see comments. Good evening. Good evening, bro. Yeah, I can see the comments now. Okay. Word. Yeah, because I was wondering if I could see comments because lately when I've been going live, I couldn't see comments. And I believe people started to think I was trying to ignore them on purpose, but I wasn't. Because I need the comments, because the comments keep the live running smoothly, you know. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I just try to I was gonna sit down on one of these benches over here so I could try to get the comment stuff right. But it looks like it's working right now. I don't know what's up with YouTube sometimes. It's either the algorithm or their comment section that affect my channel a lot. Yeah, bro, it's beautiful out here, man. Not too hot, not too cold. It's breezy. Yeah, can't wait to see your live too, bro. I'm gonna try to hop in there when you go live just to say what's up. See, I got my drink with me. Ice cold water. Take it to go on the cup. I forgot where I got this cup from though. Just been in the house. We got hundreds of cups, man. Red Hall says good. Yeah, man. Yeah, beautiful out here. I tried to get out here before it got too dark, or before night started falling. You know, I don't do the nighttime unless I'm already out here and I'm kind of far away from home. But I ain't going nowhere today. I'm just taking a trip around the block in my neighborhood. Yeah, I was drinking this out of this cup earlier, but the water started going down the wrong pipe. So I was gonna continue to live, and I got the water out of my windpipe, and I was gonna continue to live, but I started not seeing the comments down here, so I tried to pause the live somehow or get out of the live and try to continue the live because that has happened in the past and it worked, and then I could start seeing comments again. But I messed around and stopped the live altogether and messed up the live, so I had to come back up here and try it again. Yeah, I tried to get my wife, either my wife or my daughter, to come out here and walk with me, but it was like, nah, I ain't coming out. So I came out here on my own, which is cool too. I try to convince them that the weather was nice. You know, you get some fresh air, stretch your legs, get some breathing, some good breathing done. They won't try to hear it. Okay, it's all good, but I gotta come out here and say what's up to y'all. You know, make some content, and yeah, just try to stay consistent with this YouTube journey. Beautiful out here, man. Nice subtle breeze. Just got finished eating dinner. I had some chicken strips and French fries. Wife got in there. She started peeling potatoes by hand and threw them in the oil. And I had some dressing. I put some dressing on my chicken strips. Some buttercream dressing, salad dressing, and that was great. It was great. And some iced tea. But this just straight water right now. But I had some iced tea when I was in the house. But it was a good meal. I hope y'all eating good as well, or about to eat good, or have already eaten good. But I'm just trying to enjoy the rest of this evening before the work week starts, because the work week just seemed to like creep by, but the weekend is going just like that. There's some type of phenomena that's happening, and I don't really truly understand it, but I know y'all is in control. Feel good out here, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just taking a small rest real quick because it's kind of hard walking and making content, you know, talking to a camera and trying to walk and concentrate and focus on where you're going at the same time. So I want to take y'all on these little walking trips. Y'all been on these plenty of times with me before, but at the same time, I'm trying to exercise the absolute most amount of caution while I'm out here too, because I'm still outside the house and I'm in public. So, you know, somebody see you looking in the camera and not really paying attention and stuff, and being situationally unaware, somebody might try to try you, and I ain't got that kind of time, you know, energy or none of that. So I'm trying to eliminate all possible threats as much as possible, but I know the Lord got me. He's always had me. Every time I come out here, I'm always protected, but I want to also use wisdom as much as I can. But I'm gonna start walking again and show y'all some environment, some of my environment that you guys have probably seen dozens of times before. So, but it's all good. It's just exercise. It's the bench that I like to sit on over here at the Christian college that I'm at right now. Some great bench. Nice resting stop. I just started walking not too long ago, so I'm not tired or nothing like that. I just wanted, like I said, you know, get in a stable place where I can holler at y'all real quick. And yeah, just kind of be aware of what's going on. You know? But how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Hope y'all having a great time and being safe, spending time with family. Resting up. This is my idea of rest right here. walking around, looking at the scenery, absorbing the atmosphere, doing YouTube, things like that. I think I might go on Snapchat. I was tripping out because last week, like Friday or last week, I was able to get on Snapchat and go live up there, and I don't have nearly half as many followers as I have up here on YouTube. But they also have stipulations on when a user can go live. They gotta have so many followers, and I don't meet that threshold nowhere. And I was able to go live. I just tried it out of the blue one day. What up, Peter? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Where you watching from? So I was very, very pleased with that. So now once I get off here, I'm thinking about going live on Snapchat too, and just hollering at some people up there. But it's too many bots on Snapchat. I like Snapchat, but it's too many bots up there, too many cowards up there. No avatar, you know what I'm saying? Come over there talking crazy, being disruptive, disrespectful. So it's a little bit harsher environment, but I'm built for that. You know, because I'll block a brother or sister in a minute. I ain't gotta cuss you out, do none of that. I set a boundary. Boundary get crossed, you get crossed. Straight like that. So, but it's pretty cool though. It's real active up there. A lot of people be coming up there at one time. 100,000 people at one time. They just be coming up there. So yeah. Also got a yo, what up, OG? What up, my man? How you doing? Also got a carve at least an hour out today for to finish working on this new music. Start getting back to writing because I have a deadline that I'm trying to reach. I don't want to prolong the process too long. I want to be able to put something meaningful together. And I'm 100% independent, y'all. I'm 100% independent. I don't have no machine backing me other than the heavens. I don't have any front advance money or budget or none of that. I'm 100% independent in this thing. So it's going to take a while for me to get everything together as far as like marketing and images and sound bites and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for more coming from me in the music sector. So I'm excited. Kingdom Pressure is the name of the project. Lord willing, it'll be out next year, 2027, August. And also, Lord willing, I'll be going into the studio maybe about in a couple of weeks, maybe, to record the first single, Trumpets Over Zion. And I hope and pray that it'll be a blessing to the hearer and the listener. Oh, Red Heart says to OG, peace and salute. No doubt. So yeah, but I'm excited to see what the Lord's gonna do. It's all His. You know, I don't care about all the what up, Red Autumn? Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping in. I don't care about all the publicity and all of the hype and all of that behind getting into this music game or none of that, being an artist. Red Hawk says the weather is great for soaking up the rays to get vitamin D. Yeah, man. Yeah, it feels good out here, man. And I'm right now. I'm in a shaded area, so I'm under like this little roof right here. Y'all can see, and so y'all see where the shade starts and ends, and where the sunlight starts and ends. The little divider right there. So But even in the sun, man, it feels good. So even in the sun, it feels great because the sun is halfway down now, or getting ready to go down. So I, I really appreciate what the Lord is doing. Red Hawk says Asia, Wingapo, Red Autumn. Yeah, yeah. OG says Red Hawk, this heat here is 103 for at least a week. Man, that's crazy. You in OG, you in Texas, right? If you in Texas, I believe you are. That's relatively normal for this time of year, from what I know. I don't know a whole bunch about Texas, but shout out to Texas, Houston, Dallas, the whole Texas, the whole state. But yeah, I know it get pretty brutal there. Oh, I appreciate it, OG. Yeah, man, this is something that my wife gave me. Is USA football jersey. I love the way it feel, man. They got that silky type of feel. Go USA. Yeah, they got put out maybe about a couple weeks ago, and they were like the underdog in the sport. So yeah, Dallas, Texas. Okay, do y'all say already there too? I know Houston do, but yeah, yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's one of my favorite shirts now. Yeah, my wife she be hooking me up. I love fashion, man. I just don't shop. That is like the average designer. We don't really shop. We rather design for other people and have them wear the stuff. I put on a t-shirt and jeans, plain t-shirt and jeans in a heartbeat. Red Hawk, oh Lord, OG said. Oh wow, Red Hawk says it's 82 degrees here in Virginia. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, bro. Not too crazy out here, but we have hit our hundreds. We have hit our hundreds, especially about 2 weeks ago, and a little bit before that, and we still climbing on some days. Some days it could get rather vicious out here, weather-wise, on some days. But by the grace of God, His mercy, man, it rains here periodically. Real hard, no, it rains here periodically, and the Father knows exactly how to take care of this earth, how to cool this earth down, when to cool it down, how to take care of His people and keep us cool. So I thank the Lord for a God like that, for Him being a God like He is. All right, y'all. I'm gonna continue this walk real quick. I told my wife I ain't make a promise, but I told my wife I ain't gonna go too far. She was like, "No," she said, "I'm not going out there with you, because you said that you're not gonna go far and you be way in Portsmouth somewhere." I was like, you funny. OG says, Pathfinder, yeah, we say already. Okay, because Houston and Dallas real close, and it's a lot of Houston people that live here. I know a lot of them. Yeah, I love Houston people, man. Red Autumn. OG says the Red Autumn. Are you still eating chicken Alfredo and chicken nuggets? That don't sound too bad though. Why you driving, bro? Red Autumn says both. Red Hawk says chilling. I downloaded the ebook about being street smart. Yeah, I'm going to read some of it today. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's essential. That's essential. Yeah, and whenever you get a chance too, um, I'm willing to and ready to, start taking little notes here and there. Once you get ready, once you I'm on your time. So um, yeah, no pressure. Red Horse says ridiculous. Right. Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming up here, man. I'm gonna stay up here for a little while longer. I just while I was eating, I was charging my phone up because when I got out of church today, my phone was like on I think it was like maybe about 50%, high 40%, like 48, 50%. And I didn't wanna come out here and start getting on live and having a great conversation. You guys come in here, we talk and stuff, and then I gotta end the live early because my phone died, or my phone died while I'm live. That's like the worst thing that can happen to a content creator, as far as I'm concerned. So let me see. I'm wondering which way I should go, because I can go west or I can go east. I think I went west last time. I think I went west last time over here. So I think I'm gonna go east this time though. Yeah. East, on the east side, it's kind of troublesome a little bit on the east side. I mean, we got like crazy stuff that happened down here on this side more than on this side right here. I used to live on this side, but down here I gotta kind of like keep my head on the swivel, man. No joke, for real. It could be, you know, unsavory characters just lingering, walking around. And I ain't got time for that. I gotta be kind of more so on the defensive when I go down here. Not scared, but cautious, you know what I'm saying? And more so than down here. So, but I'm gonna take y'all back down here again. Just gotta watch these cars. I don't wanna get hit. I think it's more busier down here. So, Red Autumn says crazy stuff happens on the east side in my town too. Yeah. You just gotta lift your town up in prayers, because I'm lifting mine up. But overall, man, we got some pretty cool people out here. I don't know everybody. I stay to myself, but I never had anybody really approach me like that. You know, or do nothing crazy or say nothing crazy. I had some close calls. Though. I ain't gonna hold you. One time I was on some illegal substances and stuff, but he was trying to come up close to me. And but for me, he was a lot further down the street, and he was talking to himself, but not just talking. It's like he was like talking to demons and like fussing and fighting the air and cussing and stuff. Like he was violent. You know, and I see him like from a good distance. So I automatically started planning my route, or how I was gonna reroute myself. And I was live too, y'all, one day, and I was planning my route. So instead of going straight, I dipped in some buildings and just went around to get to my destination. But he was coming up close to me, like he was trying to do something or say something crazy, and I was already on guard. Just ready to defend myself in whatever capacity I had to. But it didn't get too crazy though. It didn't get too crazy. I stopped it. I prevented it rather. I prevented it. I had to. I couldn't just like go in harm's way, you know. But it turned out by the grace of God to be, you know, a peaceful situation. Yeah, homeboy was kicking and punching the air and everything. You know, of course, real sloppy. You know, it wasn't like he had no training or nothing. Like I said, he was on something, so he was kind of wild with it. I just made sure I stayed out of his stayed away from him, basically, out of his range, out of his space. I ain't had time for that. This is where the railroad tracks is. But the railroad tracks is way further down than where we at now. Red Hall said yes. Yeah, so. Other than that, bro, I'm good. Yeah, I ain't feel like coming out here catching no kind of charge or nothing. But I would have did whatever it took. Not to be no tough guy or nothing like that, but if I wanted to live, it was either gonna be him or me. And it wasn't gonna be me. I'm serious. That's crazy. Real hard laughing. Yeah, bro, because I got, you know, I got people at home waiting on me, bro. I can't be out here nowhere scratched out, looking crazy. I'm gonna find somewhere to post up in a minute, just so I can concentrate on the conversation. Man, it feel good out here. Perfect. Red Hawk says definitely. Got you. Yeah. Well, no doubt. Yeah, too many people depending on me, bro. For real. Yeah, so I just figured I'd come out here and touch grass for a little bit. The food was so good, man, that my wife made. It was tempting to just like lay down and stretch out and just be out for the night, but I couldn't see myself just letting this wonderful day go by. outside of being out this morning for church and all that. Just letting it go by without, taking in the environment, taking in the sights, taking in the sounds, getting some fresh air, get my blood pumping. It ain't good to just lay down after you eat a meal anyway and just go to sleep, which is my pastime. That's what I do. But I'm trying to, as much as possible, as much as the Lord would allow me to, get out and move around, get my blood pumping, circulating, flowing right, get my breathing right, work the muscles in my legs, Yeah, so Red Hawk said it's so true, yeah. Yeah. My wife said, I know you ain't trying to lose no weight. Nah, I ain't saying about losing weight. That ain't got nothing to do with weight. I mean, that's one of the benefits of walking around and stuff, but that's not my purpose. I don't care about losing no weight because I ain't got no weight really. But women, much respect, much respect to women, but they seem to be weight conscious a lot. They think about their weight. They take pictures holding their stomach and all that stuff. Now, what you holding your stomach for? You ain't got no stomach, boy. It's not as bad as you think. Yeah, Red Hawk says right. You can still burn calories. Yeah. Burning calories is good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Burning calories is good enough for me. And then I will, and if I did continue to perpetuate the habit of eating and laying down, going straight to sleep for years on top of years, and as my metabolism slows down as I get older and older, that weight will eventually begin to accumulate, like especially in my midsection, my stomach. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have no pot belly, be skinny on top, skinny at the bottom with a pot belly. That look crazy. I'm already a unk. I ain't trying to look like no unk, or like, physically, or feel like no unk. I don't feel like no unk. What's up? Okay, how you doing? God. So yeah, shout out to everybody that clicked on the thumbnail. Everybody that clicked on the thumbnail to be a part of this live stream. Give a huge shout out to you. I think I'm gonna post up right here for a minute. If I go down here a little bit further, it could get kind of treacherous. And I have gone down there on plenty of occasions. But I also promised my wife, not promise, I keep saying that word promise. I did tell my wife that I'm not going far, and I'm already kind of far without even knowing it, because I walk fast, and I'm walking and I'm talking and stuff, so I lose track of how far I walk. I know exactly where I am, but I'm just trying to get back at the crib at a decent time. I ain't trying to be out here all night, because without even thinking about it, I could be way down there somewhere without even thinking about it. And to me, it feels like I haven't even gone anywhere. That's just the way I am, because I'm a Pathfinder. I'm a traveler. I like to move around. I like to see new things and see what's out here. I'm an urban explorer. I guess that's what you could call me too. I'm just chilling. I need a toothpick right now. I think I got a toothpick in my pocket. I got to go back to the dentist because I got a cavity. But every time I eat something, it gets stuck in my cavity. But I ain't in no pain or nothing. But I gotta get this chicken out because I don't want it to turn into sugar and begin to rot my teeth out even more. But the dentist is like crazy expensive. I got dentist insurance by the grace of God through my job, but for the work that I need, which is just a feeling, the place that I went to, they charging too much for it. So I gotta kind of shop around. All I gotta do is just fill it up, a cleaning and a filling. That's all I need. And it's back here, my wisdom tooth. Matter of fact, I got one on both sides. I got one over here. I got one over here. It's irritating. Growling. That ain't growling, ain't it? That thing sounds sweet. I'm gonna continue this journey in a little bit. So what y'all got planned coming in for this week? Work, school, any creative projects lined up for y'all? Writing, anybody writing a book? Anybody working on a paint project, literary project, anything like that? Anything creative? I ought to let y'all know what I'm doing. Matter of fact, I gotta start heading back to the house so I can start writing. I'm inspired by my environment. You know, when I come outside and I see the people, see the cars, and you know, breathe in the air, I get inspired to create. So that's another reason why I like coming out here. What's up, Dan? Coming out here, taking these walks and stuff, because it feeds my creativity. You know, Red Horse says I'm going to get my logo done. All right, that's dope this week, and also check out some Spider-Man this weekend. Okay, word. Red Horse says that's dope, bro. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, so. Yeah, so the logo that you getting done is I don't want you to. I ain't trying to get you to tell too many details, but the logo that you're getting done, that's the Red Heart logo. If you can release that information or want to. But yeah, man, I can't wait to see it. I know it's gonna be dope. Oh yeah, the Red Heart joint. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. Can't wait to see that. Yeah, I know that Spider-Man movie gonna be good too, bro. I know that's gonna be good. Yeah, you welcome. Yeah, y'all, if y'all could do me a favor, that's totally free. Share this live stream out to your followers, your supporters, your subscribers, people that really rock with you. Send this out so the algorithm can continue to push this content out further to people in different nations and different countries, locales and things like that. Thank y'all for the 6 likes so far. I got the likes helping me get out there too. So we're just trying to continue to build this community. Just a chill vibe type of community. Red Hawk says, yeah, the Hulk and the Punisher are in the movie too. Wow, yeah. Yeah, I saw the preview. Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I hate asking. I hate to be all in all honesty. I hate throwing stuff out there like that. You know, share, like, comment, subscribe, and all that. But if you don't ask, some people won't go to do it because some people come on YouTube for the first time and they new to the system and all that, and they won't do it because they don't know what to do. I know y'all in here know what to do, basically, you know, if y'all feel led to, but most people just come up here for the first time, don't know how to move, so you got to kind of like tell them how to move, you know. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, supporters up here, so shout out to each and every one of y'all, man. Red Hawk says, right? Yeah, man. So I'm trying to at least hit the 500 mark and eventually the 1,000 mark. You know, in time, in God's time. Ain't no rush. God's timing is perfect. In the house watching this documentary on I ain't gonna say the person name because the person is very, very controversial, but it was a good documentary. It's on Fawsome, FAWSOME, that streaming platform. Red Hawk says, like Ronnie said in in the Players Club movie, a closed mouth don't get fed. Yeah, right. That's an old adage, yeah. Yeah, I was also looking at up here on YouTube. It popped up in my feed from Hype News that they working on the movie Friday, last Friday, from the Friday trilogy or series. Ice Cube and Mike Epps. So they're working on another one. Chris Tucker, of course. So many people passed away that was a part of the journey so far. I think they're still trying to piece everything together. But the people in the comments going crazy, you know, like, yeah, man, this is what we've been wanting. This is what we've been, you know, the fans just going nuts, saying this is what we've been asking for years now, you know. And so now they actually finally making it happen. And Ice Cube said they're gonna start filming later this year. So once they start filming, you know, basically it's gonna be what it is. What's up, man? It's gonna be what it is, you know. Red Hawk says, oh yeah, I heard Day Day and Smokey are gonna be in it. Yeah, they crazy. Yeah, both of them together. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, so that's something more too for people that's interested in that. So that was pleasant to see, because I was kind of wondering a little bit, you know, what they was doing with the franchise. They're working on it. So I'm sure it's gonna be the last one in the franchise, unless they come with a spinoff or something. But I'm looking forward to that personally myself. Yeah, I'm gonna start going back in the. I'm tempted to go down here I'm tempted to go down there, but yeah, that's there. Red Hawk, that's where the Aki spot is. But it's way down there where it kind of crazy at. I don't feel like going way down there on foot today. I might go another time though. I always tell my wife, I ain't gonna go far. I just started telling her that. So now I gotta make good on it. Even though I want to go further, I'm gonna just come back around. But I'm gonna take my time doing it though. I can go further this way, which I really wanted to. I can go further down either direction and be good, but stop at the halfway point. Because when I get in the I ain't gonna lie, I want to not do nothing, but I'm working towards a goal. I'm working towards this music and stuff. So but my favorite time to write or pray and write and pray is like 12 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. So my little rest, my little 2 or 3, no, my little 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I'm rested. I can think clear. Ideas start coming down from heaven. I can start writing up. I'm sharper mentally, and most of all, it's quiet. Like my daughter and wife ain't walking around talking. It's traffic going on in the house. No walking, no dropping stuff. Laughing. None of that. So it's quiet. And my house is like that. 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know about everybody else's household, but that's like the opportune time to be creative, man. And I love it. I love it. Sometimes it don't even go like that, like I wanted to, because I'd be still asleep. But when the Holy Spirit wake me up, His Ruach wake me up, give me that nudge, I'm up. And I can be up for the rest of the day. Then I start taking my shower and getting ready for work, make my lunch and all that. And just try to do it all over again. The next one. But I gotta remain consistent. Cause like I said, man, I really called me to this music ministry at this time. So I gotta make sure that I'm a good steward of the gift. Gotta make sure that I keep pushing. Gotta make sure that I stay encouraged. And I just gotta make sure I do it. Do it. Buckle down, do it, get serious. Get serious about my work. Celebrity. I ain't trying to be famous or none of that. And I told y'all many times before that this ain't about me. And it's not a cliche, but it's for God's glory. It's not me. I'm just an instrument, So I'm excited. I'm really excited. But in God's timing, though. In His time. Can't wait. I plan on dropping like snippets of freestyles, snippets of the songs, before they actually drop and things like that. Just building up anticipation. Also planning to drop some visuals of the videos and the audio. Just giving y'all a little bit at a time. of the project as I continue to make progress, little teasers and previews and stuff. So y'all please keep me in prayer with this thing, that everything falls into place. I'm gonna try to cross this street. This street can get crazy sometimes, but I'm gonna try to cross it. I think I'm good right now for a minute. Oh, Red Hawk says, yes, indeed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trying to get back in this bag now. Lines still come in my head, and I'll be like, man, I got to do something with it. And I'm like, wow, I still got it. By the grace of God, I still got it. You know, because you know, as an older artist, it goes through your mind like, hey, man, can I really still do this, or do I even want to do it? You know. And I just started feeling good about it. I feel like the spirit spoke to my heart and was like, you know, you can do this. Like, you got something to say. Like, you can do this. The only time when you don't have nothing he told me the only time when you don't have nothing to say is when you're in the grave. So I said, okay. But yeah, I'm excited, y'all. And I'm actually ministering through this music. So the word of God is never irrelevant. The word of God is never outdated. And it's always fresh. It's always new. You know, I'm just putting it in rhyme form, putting it on wax. Mixed in with, and it's not preachy, but it's mixed in with like my testimony and real life situations, how I was able to maneuver, how the Holy Spirit helped me in certain situations and things like that. So it's gonna be transparency type of thing. It's gonna be talking about how the external and internal pressures of life. That's why it's called kingdom pressure, because it's talking about the internal and external pressures of being a man or a woman of Yah, and getting to the point where you actually tell the Lord, yeah, I'm going to serve you, you know, my will, your will and my will be done type thing, you know. So it's pressures coming from everywhere, the society, the culture, pressure coming from the inside of you, doubts, you know, fears, anxieties, unbeliefs, fear of failure, you know. So all these pressures come at us daily, you know, as people of Yah. And through this project, I just want to remind everybody that the Lord has given us the strength and the authority to overcome those pressures. So it should be pretty decent. Should be okay, you know. There's something that needs to be said through the mature audience, you know, people that have been there and done that and still experiencing life with Yahweh and life in His Son Jesus Christ, Yeshua. it's still that he wants to show us, teach us, so that we can gain that wisdom that comes from overcoming, and tell others how they can overcome too, and how they can how the Lord was with us, while we were going through or experiencing certain hardships, challenges, and things like that. So that's the whole purpose. That's the mission right now for this project. And I'm still looking for beats. Red Autumn says yes. I'm still looking for beats, tracks, and I'm still going through the process of having this thing pieced together the way that the Lord would have it. I just want the kingdom of God to just come down to the earth, and the message of the gospel to be spread. So hopefully I will be effective in what I'm doing, and touch at least one person's heart, and save some souls somehow, some way, through this art form. But that's basically what my mind is right now. My thought process is kingdom minded, and not entertainment minded. Entertainment. I'm not here to entertain nobody. I ain't here to flex nobody on nobody, flex skill or nothing like that. There's an element of rap music. I hate to say hip hop. I don't do hip hop music. There's an element of rap music that's kind of steeped in bravado. I do this like this. Nobody can do this like me. This and that and the other. Being real braggadocious. I don't plan on moving like that, but I will. You will be able to hear my confidence in these recordings. You will be able to hear that I'm coming from a place of sincerity, but also a place of being real confident, not overconfident, not cocky, nothing like that, not prideful or nothing like that, because that's not what the kingdom of God is about. That's not what Yeshua teaches. And so I'm praying that the Lord will just guide my pen, guide my tongue, word my mouth, and just go with it. And also just have fun with it. I am excited about the fun aspect. I love being in the studio. I haven't been in the studio in crazy years, so I'm really looking forward to connecting with my brother George Scott at George Scott Studios in Suffolk, Virginia. Can't wait to connect with him, get there, vibe out with him, um, bounce ideas off of each other, and things like that. So I'm very excited, very excited. It feels like a part of me that I put on the shelf, or a part of me that was dead, is coming back alive again. That aspect of artistry, is coming back alive, and I just want to be a blessing to the listener. That's all. So Kingdom Pressure, the album, will be out, Lord willing, August 2027, mid to late August, and the first single, Trumpets, will be out, Lord willing, August of this year. So on platforms, you can listen, you can download it, but I hope and pray that people will mess with it like that. So yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited overall. So I'm making my way back to the crib. And I'm about to get in here and start brainstorming, and ask the Lord to have His way through me, so that I can continue to um, look out for Red Hawk, my brother Red Hawk, about to go live. If he's not already live, he's about to go live. Go over there and say what's up to him. Show him some love. I'm about to end my live, but I'm gonna check out for him and see if he's on, and I'm gonna go up there and say what's up to him. Couldn't hear me the whole time because I had some phone calls trying to come through, and uh, I had to hang up the phone calls. So, Red Autumn says, thank you, Red Autumn. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your love and all your support that you've shown me throughout my whole tenure on this platform. Again, share it out if you can. Um, like it if you haven't already. I'm sure you already did. You one of the day ones, so you already know what it is. Oh yeah. Also, thank you for engaging with me on Snapchat too, Red Autumn. That really means a whole lot to me. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and this long path that's before me. I'm way at the end of this, and so yeah, you guys remain prayerful, remain fireful, and stay locked in. Stay locked in, and we can continue to ride this thing out here on YouTube and Instagram and Snapchat, wherever the Lord will have us to go. All right. And as always, the life path is the right path, y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.